Hello traders and welcome to the weekend edition. My name's Des Woodruff here at Grok Trade. And this video is good through Sunday, March 27th, 2011. And I don't know how many basketball fans we have out there, but the Elite Eight Butler Bulldogs right down the road from me, doing exceptionally well yet again this year. Not too shabby. However, I didn't have them picked to go this far, and it has blown up my bracket completely. In other news, we have the GDP releasing Friday up more than expected. We did expect a 2.9% reading. We got 3.1%. However, February new home sales disappointed. We did expect 288,000. We were at 250,000, or a 17% decline, record low. Oil on Friday dropping around $105, and we also had initial claims reporting. A little better than expected. Expected 384,000. We were only at 382, so about break even. On the weekend edition, we look at all different time frames and different indices here. We're going to start off with the S&P daily. Big drop, crashing through a lot of support resistance, get this V-shaped bottom, breaking out of what looks to be a bull flag. Nice run up. Blowing this up, we come and smack our head at a trend line, which is this 1320 area also. Trend line comes back to this area, this low, and these lows. If you want to add that trend line, because that's very nice. It was thinner on the other videos, but I thickened it up because it's acting pretty nice. And we have a nice up leg here, so I do expect some sort of pullback relatively soon on this chart. If I look here at a weekly chart, we got up over that 1302 that we needed so desperately. So we drop. We have this hammer, boom, we get a higher high, higher low, closing out the week. Now we have confirmation. Gang, the weekly is bullish. Really nice to see us close over 1300. That was a major area that we had to clear, and we did. So all this is a nice bull pullback. Let me show you another chart here. This is on the daily S&P, and for those of you who follow Fibonacci's, we have this nice drop. The retracement goes past the 61.8. We got to the 75% area acting as resistance, shooting star on the daily, but we're above the 20 and the 50-day moving averages, and we're coming into all this consolidation, which should obviously act as resistance. So again, on the daily, I do expect a pullback, but because we got over the 61.8, I think us making on this next leg down, making a new low, getting below this 1250 area, has decreased substantially. Now let's also take a look here at the monthly, and the monthly here shows up. We've got a couple legs here, higher high, higher low. There's my first up leg. This is lower high, so I'm not gonna, or lower low. I'm not gonna count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars to the upside. We're looking for a drop on the monthly. Check this out. So far, we have a lower high and a lower low. It's the first time we've had in some time, gang. So there was a lot of weakness here. We came down, did a touch and go. If the markets were to close right now, we have a hanging man formation. If we go higher, a hanging man formation. The only thing to keep this from not being a candlestick reversal pattern on the monthly chart is if we get higher, where the lower shadow is not 2 times more of the body. All right, so we're talking a very high reading, way up here. So I just think that we have a better chance of having a candlestick reversal pattern on the monthly chart than anything else. And let's take a look here at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ daily, nice little pullback. Boom, we got a bounce here. Higher high, higher low. It's nice bull pullback. Everything looks honky-dory here. We still remain in an uptrend above all major moving averages on, well, this is the weekly, the weekly, looking very good, busted to some nice support here. Here is the daily. We had this big rising wedge. The rising wedge did break down. We went into a bear flag formation. That's these two lines. We come crashing down. We rally higher. We get through the 20-day. We find an area of support here on the 50-day. You can see this, but we have a shooting star reversal pattern looking for some sort of pullback to take place. I seriously doubt we're going to go lower than these lows, but I do expect some sort of pullback early in the trading session going into the new week. Here's the let me get back to this. That weekly, again, the bull pullback. We got a higher high, higher low. Things do look nice. And on our monthly, get this here so we can see it nicely. Looks just like the S&P, lower high, lower low. After an extended run up, things look weak. We're going to have to get really high up here. We need to, let me tell you the area we really need to get by. We need to get through 2867. 2867 is this line here. We need to get past that. Then I would still remain bullish on the monthly. If not, we're going to have a candlestick reversal pattern. Best case scenario there would be a basing around 2800 and then getting a breakout right there. Let's do small cap while we're here. Small cap is we went into a rising wedge to pull this back a little bit here on the daily, rising wedge. Then we go into a triangle. We crash down. Then we rally, chop, chop. When we got caught up in these moving averages, those moving averages started acting as support. We get a bounce here. We get a shooting star, reversal pattern, and I'm expecting some sort of pullback. Again, I think we're going to find some support. It'd be a short pullback, but anything can happen. But be looking forward to some sort of relaxation taking place here in the markets going into next week. But on the weekly, I think as far as the week ending would be more bullish and bearish. We do have a pullback. We get a major pop here, higher high, higher low. We're coming into some resistance right now on small caps. We need to bust out. I would like to see a nice breakout over the 850 mark here on the weekly. And on the monthly, we have this big run. We're at resistance. Now we have a dragonfly doji, or something very similar to that. Reversal pattern in the making. We really need to go higher, and I'll tell you the area that it would surprise me to to get by is at 850. If we can get past 850, close above that by month's end, that would be pretty bullish, gang. So next week's going to be important. So that's where we're at. Hey, I invite you to a free live webinar that we're doing here on April 5th. It's a Tuesday night. If you want to join us, that'd be great. I'll be talking about the trading infrastructure. Trading infrastructure 101. We have four major points we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about online trading, but more importantly, the some secrets about trading computers and some things to add to your trading computer that you might find beneficial, and also some charting softwares that I like or we like here at Grok Trade that we'll share with you, and also a little bit on online brokers. Really simple to get signed up. All you have to do is go to the website, freeonlinetradingeducation.com, go to the calendar, click on the link, get your RSVP. It's all free. Take care. Safe trading to each and every one of you.